Hello students, today we are going to start your new chapter. Chapter name is Air. It is your last chapter in your chemistry book. So we will discuss every topic with time and also we will discuss with many examples. So try to understand what we are going to start. Air. Air cannot be seen. It is transparent. We only feel its presence when it's blue. Yes, my dear students, blowing air is called wind, or you can feel presence of air when it start blowing. Otherwise, you cannot see the air. It is very clear. Because of wind, all trees are shaking from their place. You can see very well in the picture. And what is the air? Air is a useful in many ways. Yes, my dear student, act as a medium for propagation of sound. Medium for the propagation of sound. Yes, my dear student, medium of propagation. You can see this one is that. What is the propagation of sound? We need the three mediums for the propagation, for movement of sound from one place to another place: solid, liquid and gas. Metals, liquid, water and gas. So air is one of them. It acts as a medium for the propagation of sound. If air is not present around you, when you start speaking, your voice cannot be reached to the other person and he will not able to listen what you are speaking, because air is acting as a medium and it carries sound energy from your mouth to the other ears. Insect to fly in air, airship, aeroplane to fly only must due to presence of air. It happens only the presence of air. Air help in movement of your parachute, aircraft, etc. Air is must for animal and plant on earth, and air dissolve in water for aquatic life. Yes, my dear student, you know the formula of water is that H2O, and in water lots of oxygen is dissolved, and because of that dissolved oxygen, fishes, frog, tortoise and many aquatic plants, they are surviving because of presence of air in water, because of presence of oxygen in water. So now next topic is that atmosphere. What is that atmosphere? The thick layer of air around the earth up to 320 kilometers above the earth's surface is called atmosphere. You can see how much? 320 kilometers above the earth's surface. And there are many surface of atmosphere. You can see first one is that troposphere. And in these layer, aeroplane, parachute, flying. And next layer is that, what is that? Stratosphere, which contain ozone layer, and also in that layer jet fighter plane, they are flying. And third layer is that mesosphere, Third layer you can see, that is mesosphere. Mesosphere, in that layer, cloud is there, and you can see Ulka, burning moving star. You are saying you can see in that layer only. And second last layer is that thermosphere, and in that layer many satellite which are using to transmit information through mobile, through television. All satellites are placed in these layer only. Which one is that? Thermosphere. And last layer is exosphere, and in that layer it is the last layer of the atmosphere, and in that layer rocket which are launched for the any other planet, they are flying in that layer. So how many layers are there? You can see troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exospheres. It is not given in your book, but you have to write in your copy all these layers and try to understand and try to write in your copy. Now next one is that experiment to show air is matter. Already we have discussed, my dear student, in the previous lecture. What is matter? The things which have mass and occupy space, that is called matter. So air is one of them. How? You can see in experiment 1. In left side you can see air has weight and matter has 3 forms, which are solid, liquid and gas. Air is a mixture of gases, or it will have weight. We can demonstrate that air has weight by comparing full balloon with the empty balloon. You can see a balance is there. One balance has an empty balloon and another part has filled air balloon. Which one is a heavier? Filled air balloon. The balloon which is filled with the air, that is a heavier than empty balloon, and it's indicating that air has mass. And in the next image, in right side, you can see air occupies space. Yes, when you will fill the air in balloon start occupying some space, and that property indicating the second properties of matter. What is the property of matter? The matter which have mass and occupying space. So we can say that air is matter. It is very clear from the image. Composition of air. You can see very clear from the picture. Composition of air. Large blue part is nitrogen, and 78% is a nitrogen. And second largest part is that green part, 20.9% is oxygen, and remaining part is a mixture of other gases. You can see argon is 0.90%, other gases 0.17%, and carbon dioxide is 0.03%. So by this experiment we can say that, my dear student, air is a mixture of gases. You can see very clear how many gases are there. Blue part is a nitrogen, it contains 78%, oxygen 20.9%, argon contain 0.90%, other gases 0.17%, and carbon dioxide 0.03%. So air is a mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor and some other gases. It contains dust particle also. So I'll show you some experiment when school will reopen. Air contain dust particle. So that experiment we will discuss later. Air is a mixture but not a compound. So these things we have also discussed in a previous lecture. What is a mixture and what is a compound? Mixture means there is no any chemical reaction between two and more substances. They only mix physically. But two and more substances combine chemically, react with each other. That is called compound. Example, when you will add sugar in water, it is only mixing, not the chemical reaction. That is example of mixture. But in the case of compound, when you will add lime, chuna in water, it form silicate lime, and you can see heat is releasing. When you add the lime in water, heat start evolving and with gas. Why it happening? Because that lime react with water and form compound. So compound when it form, when two and more substances combine chemically, and when two and more substances only mix physically, that is called mixture. So again, air is a mixture but not the compound because of the following reason. Air can be separated into its constituent such as oxygen, nitrogen, etc. by fractional distillation. This thing also we have discussed, fractional distillation. Separation of two and more miscible liquid or gas. Miscible means the two and more liquid which can mix with each other, and they are separated on heating at different boiling point. That is called fractional distillation of liquid or air. Air shows the properties of all gases present in it. Yes, my dear student, it is a main property of mixture. There is no chemical reaction. Means when we add two and more substances in it, all substances will show their property. They will not lose their identity. Identity will remain there. Suppose you will add sugar in water, you will feel the presence of water, and also you will feel the presence of sugar. Means identity will remain there, and that is an example of mixture. Air is a mixture because how can we say that air is mixture? Because atmosphere has all gases. We can feel, we can find out the presence of oxygen, presence of carbon dioxide, presence of so many gases. How? Let's see one example. The properties of constituent of air like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, etc. are not changed. Always they are there. For example, pure oxygen is support for combustion. Oxygen present in the air also support for burning. Yes, my dear student, why anything is start burning? Because of presence of oxygen. The proportion of constituent of air vary from place to place. Yes, my dear student, it's vary. The composition means the amount of oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen gases may vary from place to place. Even in some places the proportion vary from time to time, but in compound the proportion of different constituent will always remain fixed. Yes, my dear student, in mixture proportion yani means constituent particles can be vary, but compound, suppose you will take the compound like water, so in the case of compound, proportion of element will fix, it will not change. Like water formula is that H2O. What is the formula of water? Is that H2O. Formula of water is that H2O. It will always same, it will not change because it is compound. But in mixture, composition may vary. Suppose you will have two glasses, in one glasses have high amount of sugar and another glasses have low amount of sugar, means composition may vary. But water you will take in bucket, in glass, in cylindrical part, wherever you will take a water, that is example of compound, and composition always will remain same, means 2:1, 2 atom of hydrogen is there and 1 atom of oxygen, means 2 is to 1 part, 2 is to 1 part. So that is the example of compound and mixture. So next classes will discuss little bit more about what is compound. Thank you and have a nice day for today class. Thank you.